You gonna get your ball? Girl. We're out of treats. I don't have any more treats. We gotta wait. We're out of treats. Give me that one. Girls. Okay, here goes Mary Jane. Here goes Miss Dinky. Mary Jane, she's looking for squirrels or looking for bees. She's always looking for something to hunt. Like the ball, hunt the ball. What's she doing? What's she doing? It's getting very warm today. Yesterday it was like I want to say overcast, but usually when it's overcast or whatever, it's like humid and hot. But yesterday it was gloomy, like overcast, cloud. But it was really chilly, or fairly chilly. And today it's already scorching. But today with the weather, I don't know what you call it. It said like 82 or whatever was the high today. So it's going to be warm. Well, already warm. I've been wearing shorts when it's hot, and then like yesterday, for the old man, it was too chilly. I wore my pants, and this morning it was a little chilly, and the weather said it was going to warm up, but I wore my pants, and now I'm actually burning up. When I have like this tactical gear, I've got a hip pack with my stuff in it. I've got the Dinky's bag on my chest. When she gets tired, I got to carry her, and that's another 20 pounds. But on the Dinky's bag, I've got I carry their balls. I carry 2 bottles of water, usually 3, 1 for me and then 2 for them. Then their balls. When they're not on the leash like this, the leashes are in the bag, so then it's got the leash. Then I've got my tire thumper that is connected to the bag. It's kind of behind the bag, like concealed sort of, but you can see the top of it poking out of the top of it. But it's like mounted or whatever behind the bag. It's in between. It's behind the bag, in between the bag and my chest. So I reach in front of me behind the bag though, and I can grab the stick and then I just pull it out, you know, if I have to use it. And again, I got it for dogs, for like dogs off the leash that you know, saw my dogs and you know, they want to fight them or, you know, attack them, eat them or whatever. And so I got that. That's why I got the mace. And again, I was told, and even on YouTube videos, it's mace it's not gonna help you from a dog attack. If a dog's gonna attack you or whatever, mace isn't that good. And then what on the video on YouTube, it was to deter like a dog attack or whatever, an air horn, you know, or a loud noise type thing. So I bought an air horn, and but the air horn, or the one I bought, and what I could find air horn wise, they only last so long because of like CO2 or whatever type the air. It's, you know, you can only once you connect the horn to the what you call it, you only get like a couple of good horns, or you know, blow out of it. So that's like, so it's kind of a waste, because you know, you don't want to get it, you don't want to activate it or whatever, get it going, to start using your air if you don't need it. And so you don't activate it. It's brand new. You got it right here, you know, for the emergency. And here comes the dog. It's a little. You can't. Here comes the dog attacking you. Now you got to reach. You got to get the air horn thing. You got to get the nozzle thing. You got to screw it on, and then get ready to honk it before the dog gets you. There, you know, if a dog's coming to attack you, and you see a dog coming to attack you or whatever, you don't have that much time. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, oh, hold on, you know, I've got time to screw this together, you know, and then honk it before the. But I have seen dogs going to attack, and then the loud noise, you know, they run away. So it's a good deterrent. But I got to find one that, you know, will horn when I need it to honk, or you know, and not only certain times. Like kind of like a CO2 air rifle or air gun. Once you put the CO2 cartridge into the pistol or to the rifle or whatever, to the BB gun or air gun, whatever, you're limited, you know. So you can do a couple shots, you know, you put it in, you're ready to go. If you don't use it, and it's in there and you don't use it, that air will dissipate or whatever, it will go, you know. So you haven't used it in an hour, let's say, or two or whatever, how, you know, and you go to fire it, and now the air's gone. You know, it's like you don't want to engage the CO2 bottle until, you know, you're going to use it. It's yeah, it's like an electric car, or these electric scooters and stuff. Like electric scooter, I had the electric scooter, and you charge it up, you know, okay? It takes all night or a day, let's say, to charge it up. So you charge it up for a day, and then you go to ride it, and now you've got a couple hours to ride it, you know. You can ride it for a couple minutes and then stop, and then ride it for a couple minutes and stop, and, you know, it lasts long. But I mean, if you're going to ride it from here to an appointment, or to, you know, somewhere that you got to go to, shopping even, you know, you only get pretty much one good ride out of it a day, you know. So it's like, okay, so I rode to the store, and went in the store and went shopping. I came home, you know what I'm saying. I rode around the block or whatever, yada yada. Then I go home. Now it's done. You know what I'm saying. That's it. You know, and now to charge it, and then you go home and then you plug it in to charge it up again. Well, you can't. You're not really. You're only going to get like to the corner store. You know, you're not going to get that ride again until it's charged up. You know, so to me, it was good while it lasted, and you know, kind of fun and exciting, but it wasn't worth it. The one you want is the gas powered one, because you go and do your thing, and then okay, you're running out of juice, you know, like gas, you know, you just put some gas in it and you're ready to go. Again, the electricity, it takes too long and so long just to fill it up, just to do something. It's not worth it. So, and when I had mine, I had to sell it. Well, also I had to sell it because I had to replace a part, and then I got Mary Jane, and the part I had to replace was just too much of a hassle. It was a nice thought, gesture, or whatever, but in reality and in the long run, it was a complete waste. You know, the average of having it, using it, being able to use it, it didn't fit with what you needed. Again, for that note, unless you had extra batteries, you know, you ride it, you know, and now you need it. Instead of, you know, charging it up, you have a full an extra battery fully charged. You just switch out the batteries. But with my particular scooter that I had, you don't just replace the batteries, because there was no way. There was no. You didn't replace the batteries. You had to literally charge it up. So again, it was just. It was not good. And well, never mind. It wasn't good. I'm still upset about this morning. That guy, that crackhead. Oh, shame. Well, girls, I don't have a treat, baby. We're out. I know you. I see you, and you're ready. We've got a little more water in the bowl left, and then we'll go. Okay? You ready?